So I would like to welcome Dimitra Kontou, Director of Marketing and Alliances at Performance Technologies, who will show us how we can analyze the customer digital journey in real time. Mrs. Kontou, Dimitra, hello, welcome.
Hello, and thank you for having me today. It's actually my first time on the CX Summit, and now I have to deliver a presentation after, David, who rocked the stage, and Mr. Kotler, who is like a legend, a real legend.
Yes, I know, but I'm sure you will pick up from him beautifully, I'm sure.
So I will show you how you can analyze and monitor your customers' digital journey in real time. So before I start my presentation, I'll do a very quick intro of who we are. So Performance is a next generation IT integrator. What we do, we basically love solving engineering and data science problems. We offer solutions and services in the domains of cloud computing, business process automation, cybersecurity, and analytics. I want to stress that although digital experience monitoring seems like an advanced tool for IT engineers, it is also incredibly useful for business stakeholders, product owners and managers, designers, and other non-technical professionals who contribute to the success of an application or digital service. When it comes to designing, building, and operating applications, e-shops, e-commerce sites, and other end-user digital services, it's critical to align all business and product teams for continuously improving customer experience. However, there are two main challenges doing that today. The important one is cultural and is all about breaking silos by getting teams and functions to communicate and collaborate better on customer-facing applications and digital services. The second challenge is a more recent one and has to do with the enormous complexity of modern cloud and mobile applications. This complexity makes collaboration even more challenging. A key component to overcoming both challenges and achieving alignment is having a digital experience monitoring platform that works for the whole application production chain and for each unit specifically. So imagine a common dashboard that allows cross-functional teams to view and discuss matters of application customer experience, but at a high level. I'll start by describing a few fundamental characteristics and benefits that such a digital experience dashboard should offer, and will then very briefly highlight a few advanced options that the Dynatrace platform offers. First of all, we need to be able to have an end-to-end overview of our applications, ranging from the development and testing phase all the way to operations and support. At this overview level, we want all teams and members participating in the application design, development, and deployment to have a shared understanding and a common set of metrics upon which they can communicate and work together. We also want to have a set of supplementary dashboards tailored to the specific needs of each team, department, or function that has a say in the given application or digital service. This means, in simple terms, that we should have dashboards that are useful to business users, product managers, designers, developers, and more. So when I say that the dashboards need to be useful, I mean that they need to contain actionable information, provide insights that speeds up work to be done, and offer the ability to drill down into detailed views when that's necessary. In the next slides, I'm going to share some actual dashboards of the Dynatrace Digital Experience Monitoring System, so you can see how they actually look like, although it is surprisingly customizable. If we expect teams to adopt a digital experience monitoring system, it has to go beyond graphs and statistics and help us, for example, to design better user journeys, react quickly to spikes in demand, optimize code, solve customer issues quickly, and more. Finally, no matter how efficient we become, we will constantly need to do more with less. Our digital experience monitoring needs to be a first-class automation citizen, and it should be able to leverage the relevant features that modern cloud infrastructure offers. So you may ask, what is keeping us from having this end-to-end dashboard that allows us to monitor business, production, deployment, and operational matters? The answer lies in the immense and constantly growing complexity of modern cloud and mobile applications, as well as in the difficulty of capturing, collecting, and analyzing original data from all components that make up our applications and the infrastructure that they run on. As you may have figured by now, in order for us to have a truly effective digital experience monitoring, we need a comprehensive platform that will capture, collect, analyze, prioritize, and will, in a sense, display this huge volume of data on easy-to-use dashboards. Such platforms are known as application performance monitoring. Dynatrace, which has been a Gartner Magic Quadrant leader in application performance monitoring for the last 4 years, provides such a platform that meets and exceeds the features I mentioned and continues to innovate with advanced features such as synthetic monitoring, which allows us to catch possible performance and functional problems before they get into the hands of customers, real user monitoring, which offers full visibility of customer experience across every digital transaction and can help us, for example, design better user journeys, and session replay, which allows us to see the complete digital experience for every user in a movie-like interface and therefore better understand what went wrong if a customer requests support. At Performance, we have implemented Dynatrace application performance monitoring and digital experience monitoring solutions in banks, telcos, large retailers, and in other organizations, and we would love to discuss your specific requirements to see what suits your digital experience monitoring needs best. I'd like to thank you for your attention, and before closing, I want to repeat that if you want to align your teams towards improving customer experience, a digital experience monitoring platform is often of vital importance. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Kontou. I would like to ask you, after this interesting presentation, you mentioned that the two big challenges in aligning all departments in favor of the customer experience are the organizational and the technological. Which of the two do you think is the most difficult of these?
Well, that's a very good question. I would say that changing the culture in an organization is by far the most difficult challenge, and at the same time, the most important issue in what we call transformation. The technological challenge and how we respond to the growing complexity of digital services is an issue, but our experience in banks, telcos, and other organizations and other customers allows me to say with great confidence that it can be solved effectively.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much
for being with us today, and thank you for all your support. Take care, and we will be in touch.